Hey folks, just thought I'd go live for a little while. Probably not going to be able to monitor comments or anything, but it's my first time out ice fishing for the year, and it's been an absolute blast. Hopefully, I can catch uh, something on camera for y'all. I built this little portable shack, which turned out to um, be fairly easy to pull, easier than I anticipated. I haven't caught a lot yet, no flags, but I've caught a pickerel that was about 14 inches and a nice little perch. I can get his goofy ass mouth open. Nice little perch to take home. Maybe. Well, he's going home. We'll just add it to the pot. But yeah, nice little perch to take home. Hopefully, we can get a few more. Thus far, I've just got this little, Coleman iron, and it's heating it up fine. It's cold outside, but it's really quite warm in here. Probably take my hat off. Pretty warm in here, and breeze well. Yeah, just really enjoyable. So hopefully, while we're live, we can catch a few and see what happens. When I caught that perch, I got a bite on this one, and I went to set the hook, and he wasn't there. And then the minute I turned around, my other rod went down, so he must have grabbed that minnow, fell off, and then came over and grabbed this one quick. But it's pretty shallow here. It's only, well, maybe 6 feet deep or so. But I'm in a spot where I caught some perch last year, so I thought for sure I'd probably see some I'd probably catch some here this year, during the winter. And so far, I caught one. I mean, I know there's probably more down there, but my wife got me some stuff for ice fishing this year, which I'm super excited about. Got me a minnow bucket with a little bubbler on it. No, not Washington. We moved. We're in Maine now. Cohen, LOL, poop. I'm not sure who you are, but that is a funny name. Yeah, we moved to Maine. Sold the house in Washington, moved to Maine. Started the trek about the middle of January, and got here close to the end of January. Moved into our rental house in February, and then about 3 months ago, we closed on our house here in Maine. I'm back with Best Buy after taking a 6-month coffee break. Norman Davis. It's been a long time since I've been ice fishing, I'll be honest with you. Like a really long time. I don't really give myself a time limit. I'm just gonna stay till I feel like I've had enough. It's usually how I do it. I haven't put out a ton of stuff on YouTube lately, and I've got a lot of really cool things planned for the year. Um, I'm working on building a small recording studio in the loft in my garage that we bought. That I think will be a really nice space to do all that in. Got it pretty much set up now. Just got to get to making it warmer in there because it's cold. I don't have any heat in the garage yet. And so we're going to do some podcast stuff this year. I am outdoors with JV. I spent this summer kind of goofing around on some of the area ponds, and I have caught some absolute hogs this year. There's a little pond called Winnegans, and there are some giants in there. It's not very deep, but there are, from what I understand, 10-pound plus bass in there. And I lost one that was probably pushing that. Came up and ate a frog. I saw the whole fish. It was huge. Biggest bass I've ever seen. But I caught multiple 5- and 6-pounders out of there this year. I sold the boat, obviously, when we moved to make the move a little bit easier. And I ended up buying a kayak, which has been fantastic. I bought the Old Town Sportsman 120 Autopilot. Absolute blast to fish out of. Incredibly stable, and you can take it anywhere, so that's been cool. I'm hoping over the next summer or two I can get another just small aluminum, like a bass tracker, even if it's in rough shape. Spend some time finishing it up, just so I can get a boat and get back on some of these rivers and stuff a little bit better. But yeah, man, it's been exciting to fish some different water and, just see how different it is from here to where I came from. A lot of similarities, but definitely different. I think I've got something messing with this one over here. Both the minnows are going absolutely crazy, so maybe we will get one on camera. I'm just using small shiners. Just little, they're 1.5 shiners. And they seem to be, I guess that's the way here. I was going to get some waxworms and I forgot. Got my thermos of coffee, which is so yummy. My wife bought me a Stanley thermos for one of our gold anniversaries, and this thing keeps coffee hot seemingly forever. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but feels like forever. I'm trying to figure out like what depth they're at. It's a little bit tough. I've got one up off the bottom about 1.5 feet and one right close to the bottom. They've both gotten about the same amount of action, so I'm not 100% sure it matters. But I had a bunch of just spare wood. The only thing I had to buy was 2 sheets of plywood, and I used all the spare wood to build it. And then the cover is just an old heavy-duty tarp that I had. It's not in the best shape, if I'm being honest. It's got some areas that are starting to lose their protection, but really it stops the breeze, the wind, and it holds the heat in, and that's good enough. If I end up keeping this, I'll probably cover it in a canvas material. I think that'll help a little bit. Minnows are going nuts. But I caught a pike and a pickerel, or a pickerel and a perch so far. I don't know if you saw the perch, but I'll show you. Decent, decent little perch. I'm hoping to add some to that. Hopefully I'll get a bass or two on these flags, but have not got a flag yet. Should probably check. Still nothing. Still nothing. Happens so quick usually. Like both bites I got so far. It's just nothing. Boink. So hopefully that pickerel I caught was like 15 inches. And I'm using I bought a couple Shimano Sedona ultralight rods, and boy, that pickerel was a blast to catch on this little tiny spinning rod. I got something messing around on this one. I don't know how long I'll stay live, but we'll hang out for a little while anyways. I need some view time, so even if you don't want to watch, if you can, or you can't pay attention, maybe just let it play in the background and give me some view time while I'm out here. Not monetized yet, and it would be awesome if I could, I mean, mostly I'm not monetized because I don't post enough. Because the videos that I do get do decent, or that I do put out, get me a decent amount of view time. I just can't put enough out because I'm so freaking busy all the time. But I've been out here for a couple hours. I brought a camping chair that I thought would work out well in here, but I don't have enough room really for, and it's a compact camping chair, so I don't really have room to set it up. I set it up and it was weird. I met a guy, this is gonna sound weird, I met a guy online. I met a guy through one of the Facebook groups. one of the ice fishing Facebook groups here in Maine, or one of the fishing groups here in Maine. And we've been meaning to meet up for a while. And he came out yesterday. I didn't get a chance to. But I let him know I was going to come back out today, so he's back out here. So I finally got to meet him today, so that was pretty cool. I actually know somebody now in Maine. He's a little older than me. Loves to bass fish, so I can see us getting together this year and absolutely slaying some. I think it'll be fun. And it'll be fun to get out with some people and just kind of explore some new areas that kind of get used to some of the other lakes and rivers around. He fishes the Damariscotta area a lot, I guess. So a lot of people out today, which I was kind of surprised for a Wednesday. I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, so I could see myself coming out here at least one day a week. If nothing else, just to get some footage and film some good videos. And brought the camera out, but the light that I'm using uses the only USB on the Jackery, so like an idiot I didn't bring another cord out. Yeah, ice fishing can be a lot of hurry up and wait. But I love the mystery behind it, right? You get you don't really know what to expect, and so the unknown is kind of cool. It's definitely not for everybody, but I'm hoping. I'm taking my wife out next week for her birthday. She wanted to come out and see what it's all about, so I'm hoping that she enjoys it. Turn this heat down a little bit. I can use as little fuel as possible. Oh. Just gonna move the phone down a little bit here so that I can dig around in my box here a little bit and see if I was using this earlier. It's a little tiny rattle trap. I thought maybe I could jig up a bass or something, but no luck yet. I think I'm going to use... Alright, let's see if you guys, whoever's watching, these are those little trout magnets. What color should I use? The yellow or the white? I've also got like a little swim bait, minnow looking deal. I've got a little pink swim bait, pink and green. It's a nice color. But what color trout magnet should I use? Otherwise, I'll just pick. But all right, we're going green. Thanks, Norman. I mean, I could keep just using the minnow, but it gets kind of boring just watching the minnows. Maybe I can put something a little bit smaller on and jig it a little bit. They'll do a couple of things. It'll keep me amused. I think I got one. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, that's a big one. We got a good one. Don't know what it is, but it's good. Oh, another pickerel. It's a big old pickerel. Gosh. We got us another little slime rocket. The hook out of here. Look at that. Nice little pickerel. Not a redfin. Just a pickerel. But we're gonna let him go back into the water. It's not deep. It's about 6 feet, Norman. About 6 feet deep, give or take a little bit. I could tell that there was something going on. Just by the way the minnow kind of suddenly stopped. We caught one on live. Norman, I built it. I had some spare wood. Hang on a minute. Trying to get my line back down, get my rod set up. I had some spare wood in the garage from my girls' bunk beds that they decided they didn't want to use anymore, and so I took the bunk beds apart and used the 2x4s to build the bottom frame, and then kind of decked it out. A couple of pieces of plywood that I had just laying around, and then bought 2 pieces of plywood for the exterior walls and an old tarp that I had, and there she is, separated with these up here. They're just a 1x2. Got one on each side just to kind of hold it apart.